One more move for the IT folks. How many times I've moved them over the years. The last big one, that was Rubel in what, 1986? Here we go again, 25 years later.
IT at IU Bloomington has been housed all over campus, in dorms and in basements, in houses and in academic buildings, in a renovated furniture factory, and now in the old University School complex. In the early days of computers, improvised housing was fine. But computers became information technology. IU relied on IT in research, teaching, and university business. IT needed housing that was sound and secure. The IT staff who serve all IU are primarily on the two core campuses. At IUPUI, the need for a data center and staff building was especially urgent. The university built its first physical structure to protect its IT investment, the Informatics and Communications Technology Complex. The building is an electronic gateway to the campus and a symbol of IU's investment in the economic development of the state. In 2002, IUB proposed plans for a new computation and information building in the meadow near the School of Education, but for a number of reasons, including utilities, plans were postponed. Sometime later, another site was proposed, off 10th Street, behind Geology. But plans were again postponed, partly because of higher construction costs in the center of campus. Steady contributions were advancing Indiana's life sciences industry, and IT had a growing role in the economic well-being of the state. But growth takes space. Back at 10th and the Bypass, IU envisioned a new technology park. The Rubel Computing Center at 10th and the Bypass was aging. Under its fragile roof stood some of the world's most advanced computer systems. Each severe storm threatened its structure. IUB critically needed a permanent and secure home for IT. But changed physical and economic conditions called for a new direction. Back on the drawing board, one IT structure became two. In 2006, at 10th and the Bypass, IU broke ground for a new data center, the first piece in IU's vision for a technology park. Its bunkered concrete walls rise only a single story above ground and secure the building against threats of all kinds, including brute force disasters like tornadoes. Inside are 3 machine rooms, or pods. They house supercomputers, databases, university information systems, telecommunications, and servers for email, web access, and a host of other IT services. The data center gives IU the space and flexibility to stay competitive in research and grants. In 2009, the Innovation Center joined the technology footprint at 10th and the Bypass. It houses the Pervasive Technologies Institute and other research space. As part of President McRobbie's Innovate Indiana initiative, the center will build partnerships between IT and the life sciences and contribute to the state economy. In 2009, the Indiana General Assembly approved partial funding for the Cyber Infrastructure Building, the future home of Bloomington IT staff. Its forward-looking design draws on the best practices of leading technology companies. Fewer cubes and plenty of open space. Collaboration areas, focus booths, food services. A design for a team-oriented mobile workforce. In retrospect, the almost 10-year gap between the first building concept and today's groundbreaking was beneficial. IT at IU has evolved in ways we couldn't have predicted. When the CIB joins the Data Center and the Innovation Center, the direction is set for continued growth at 10th and the Bypass.
That was a long ride, but I think IT is home at last.